Hello, collective. Welcome to the Power of Three and another linking the elements, something we do here from time to time. This time, as you've seen in the channel, it's Leo and Capricorn, so we're linking fire and earth together here, those two signs. I have the energy pulled already. I have another new deck that my son picked out for me for Christmas. It's an oracle deck, and we're using it for the overall. So we're just going to see what comes out, linking your two elements and signs together for a message for your highest good, of course. I seriously hope my microphone's working. And we're going to get started, okay? Just reminding you to double check and make sure that you're subscribed. And if you do enjoy these videos, please hit the like button because it helps the videos move, which is a very difficult thing here. So without further ado, let's get started with linking the elements for Leo and Capricorn. From the Holy Spirit, all things whatsoever you shall ask in prayer, believing that you're going to be heard, you shall receive. So I'm going to have to revert back to this. I already know. But I just want you to make a mental note of what you see here. What is your visual? Now, the overall energy is from the new deck, and it's called Mushroom Spirit Oracle. So what we got for the overall is Enoki, which is a kind of mushroom, and it means align. So what I got from this collective of Leo and Capricorn is, this is what is kind of always been, but it's being pushed. It's something that is expected of everybody to just fall in line, I feel. Everybody going and doing the same thing the same way, okay? It's kind of like, that's why it's the overall. I'm not saying everybody's doing that. What I'm saying is it's an overall expectation. That's what's coming through. Now, the supporting energy is from the sign of the times, and we got flamingo fun. So what I got overall was that some people here, whether it's Leos or the Capricorns or both, they just naturally fall in line. And then there's others of you that don't. You're like, nah, I'm going to do what I've always done. And that's, like, does that look like somebody that's falling in line? Like a herd? Everybody doing the same thing? No. It doesn't look like that at all. So I think we have, like, you know what I mean? Like two separate energies where it's the expectation, whether you're doing it or not, I don't know. Maybe some are, maybe some aren't. We'll see why this has come out for you. So we're using the traditional tarot for the main spread. So for the sign of Leo and Capricorn, for their highest good, thank you, Holy Spirit of Jesus, divine archangels, my guides and peeps, for being here with these two signs, January 2025, for their highest good. What do they need to know? Justice. I think we all know what justice is. It's always been. But I feel like this Enoki, align energy, the overall energy, is trying to push and say that something else is justice. So that is the question that we ask of thee. This is what's up for grabs, basically. That's what I'm getting. Justice is up for grabs here. Is justice going to fall in line, or is justice actually going to do what's right? blind justice. So not coerced in any way, just doing what's right, which is people choosing for themselves, people having fun, not falling in line, people doing this. The Magician, having everything you need. Don't need help shoved down your throat, perhaps. Falling in line in order to receive something that you don't need. Just to be falling in line with everybody else kind of thing. Eight of Swords. See, some people don't realize that they have a choice. They're not really trapped. This is mental. Mentally, this is what some people think. They have no choice. This isn't even your guys' elements. This is air energy, but everybody has air energy. Everybody gets in their head. Everybody has binding thoughts where they feel like they have no choice. They have no say. Either fall in line or you won't have fun, basically. Bottom of the deck, Hangman. Some people are still trying to figure it out. Look what's behind that. Trying to figure out the big lie. Look what's behind that. The hiddenness. Yeah. Like Jesus says, when you do find the truth, it's disturbing and it's overwhelming. But it sets you free. You just got to get behind that Seven of Swords. Look at that. Look at this. This is just craziness. That's craziness. With the Hangman. Started it. Okay? What's the Hangman thinking about? He's right here. He's thinking about the lies and all that's been hidden. So that people don't know what to do, but fall in line. Okay, I screwed that up there, but put it back in order. I don't know why. Because I don't want to screw the energy up, I guess. All right. For Leo and for Capricorn, we are using the Crystallis Tarot to clarify. And then we're going to extra clarify with the Rider-Waite again, the little mini one. And then each sign is going to get a closing message. So, why is Justice here? Like I said, it's the Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, it's kind of like, we all know what justice is. We don't need it redefined for us, where it doesn't feel like it's justice anymore. This is under the Magician. Eight of Stones, Eight of Pentacles, basically. Work. Having all you need to do your work. But when you've got interference that makes it impossible for you to do your work or make your living, under the Magician here, there's another magician that's taking it away, basically. Eight of Swords. In the reverse, Seven of Cups, which is in that lineup that I just gave you. I don't really read this deck in the reverse, but we will. I'm just going to show it to you upright. Seven of Cups. Look at all the mirrors around her. She's doing her work. But I don't think she's thinking about what she's doing. It came out like this in the reverse. So, I think all these mirrors don't matter anymore. All you see when you reverse it is this one mirror. You know why? Because that mirror is falling in line. Whereas if you put it upright, you still got choices. There's still other avenues to think about and look, but not if you fall in line. And that's what's coming in to clarify that Eight of Swords. Like I said, this person is emotionally sitting there thinking, I'm trapped. I have no choice. I have to fall in line. Bottom of this deck. The Empress. It's overwhelming because when you're an Empress, you've got a lot on your plate. A lot. And a lot of it is emotional. It's responsibilities, but it's attached to very emotional, the most emotional things in your life. Let's extra clarify this now for Leo and Capricorn. Give it a good shuffle. All right, let's see what comes out with align and fun. Ten of Swords. What I heard instantly was do it or else. Do it or else. This is what we do to you. Now, this is pretty heavy energy, and I know that this is pretty much the overall worldly agenda that's trying to be, brought forth behind the scenes. And Leos and Capricorns know it. It's just how some of you are, are you going to fall in line, or are you going to continue down that path with Jesus? So, let's extra clarify the Wheel of Fortune and Justice. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, absolutely. This is like the Lady Justice right here in the Zodiac. Right here. When you approach the Queen of Swords, you better be just. You better be telling the truth. I think this is the pushback. It's funny because we've got earth here, but there's no fire. It's a lot in the head, a lot of thoughts, a lot of decision making. A lot of knowing with this Wheel of Fortune here that you are facing a universal battle. And that one decision is very pivotal. Eight of Pentacles, or stones in this case, under the Magician. Two of Swords. Again, more mental blockage. It's like the decision's being made for you, or you feel that way. You have to push back in order to make your own decision. It's like you don't feel like you have a right to make your own decision, so you need to push back to do that. That's why the Magician's here. Seven of Cups under the Eight of Swords. Now we got our fire, finally. We have our fire. And by the looks of the way the movement is, it's not messing around. I think this fire energy is sticking with the flamingo fun. And all things whatsoever you shall ask in prayer, believing, and you shall receive. You have to believe, because what you see and feel around you doesn't feel like what you would like right now. Oh, nice. Look what's at the bottom of this deck. The Sun. Behind that, conflict. unfairness, overwhelming again, the Seven of Cups. But we've got the Six of Swords behind that. And that's my peace of mind card, where you realize, well, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing because I know it's right. I'm not going to let anybody come and tell me what I'm doing is wrong when I know it's right. I know what justice is. So guys, if you're ready, we're going to close this out, and I'm going to get Leo and Capricorn their own closing message. It's the angel answers though, so I want you to not just wait for the message, but kind of concentrate on however you focused on this. You know, if you need some guidance at all, then here it is. For Leo and Capricorn, one for each. Leo first. Okay, and one for Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn's fell. So, let's do Capricorn first. Forgiveness. Now again, however you were relating to this, and in your personal connection, how it's affecting you, this is your advice. However that may help you. For Leo, reconsider. So, you know, maybe the Capricorn energy is more apt to fight for their fun, basically, and Leos were maybe thinking about falling in line, but need to reconsider. Guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that this has helped you in the manner that it was intended. And again, looking for that support. It's free, guys, and it takes you a second. But it makes the world of difference here, and I appreciate it so much. And I just want to thank you for spending your time here, because I know your time is precious and valuable. So until I see you guys again, take care. Bye for now.